A World Silas and THRASHBEARD play Shining Force. What? Why am I here? Because it's a fantasy game. But this is a Japanese RPG. It doesn't have any Tolkien elements hardly. Well, you see, this is a slapdash effort to look professional. This isn't professional at all. My lips aren't synced and it's just the same scene reversed being played over and over again. Yeah, but shut up. It's Shining Force, fucker.
So
now I'm returning through the castle yet again, only to make sure that I haven't missed anything.
Okay.
Because you can miss out on characters.
So you're the okay. So do you have to? So at the beginning of the game, do you have to talk to people to make them join you?
Not at the beginning.
Okay.
I learned this the hard way by having to circumvent the castle again. You will shortly after you leave here.
Okay. And how many party members?
But you do get coins by talking to the king. Yeah.
Okay. How many party members can you have in this game?
A total of,
I guess, just
16.
I guess just to say, so the Shining Force group is made up of how many people? By the end of the game, is it more than 16?
Oh yeah, but that's the limit.
But 16 is the limit of people that you can bring with you.
Yeah.
I think Awakening had, 12 was the max, unless it was 16 as well. And they always
line up there.
That's helpful.
Oh yeah. Well, Snake, are you ready to face down the thing?
Is he a party member as well?
See, I completely forgot to ignore I forgot to ignore. I ignored his advice. You can ask him for advice. His name's Nova.
Okay.
You can ask him for advice, and so that'll give you a hint as to what he'll give you advice.
Okay.
In-game advice.
Does he join you as well, or
no? He's strictly a guy who's in the foreground, in the background.
Okay.
Does he come an advisor?
So okay. What does he do? Okay,
he's the one that you go to when you want to switch out party members as well.
Alright, I see.
And other than those two things, I can't think of anything immediately off the top of my head that somebody else can't do. By the way, this is important. Get fucking items.
Yes.
Every goddamn time you pull out of a battle, if you spent one, you go and get that fucking item again.
Now, I'm used to Awakening and Fates where there are story missions, but you can do plenty of other battles outside of the story missions to work with characters. Does this game strictly have only story battles?
Sadly, yes.
And that's only 10 of them, correct? But they're pretty big battles from what I understand.
I'm not sure if it's strictly 10. That may be the case.
But they're pretty big battles, aren't they?
Some are, some aren't.
Okay.
I mean, they're certainly challenging. All of them are.
This is early stuff, so I understand that there's
limitations.
Yeah, absolutely. I was curious.
Right.
So I'm looking at these characters. Which ones?
Luke, there he is.
So which ones do you like and which ones do you not care for? Out of those, just small.
Okay, Louis is the first healer that you have, and he's honestly the best.
His name isn't Lo.
I call him Louis because Lo just sounds obnoxious to me.
No, it's exactly his placement on the character roster for you.
But yeah, look at us go. We're going.
She's not bad. Lo has gold. So Lo is someone you're not a big fan of.
Well, she's the.
Is he good for early game, but then at late game you're gonna have way better characters to choose from?
No, he's honestly the best healer. But the trick is that, first of all, save states. My character has spells.
Okay.
I still haven't, as far as my recordings go, I still haven't gotten a single spell of his other than retreat from battle.
Okay.
And I don't need retreat from battle because I can just save right before the battle starts.
Right. Look at that hockey stick that guy's toting.
What? What?
Look.
Yeah! Hans! Okay, but until your character can learn healing.
Okay. But Lo is your other healer.
And once your character learns healing, then I don't bother with Lo.
I see.
Because
are there any other healers?
There are. There's Chris, and I believe there's one more.
But
Chris is fucking worthless. in my opinion, just because she starts out at a very incrementally low level.
And see, that's what's interesting about. Like, I know I keep going back to Awakening, but it's like with Awakening, you'll have characters.
Here we go. First attack of the game.
You have characters like you can call good or bad, but you can. Because of how open the game is, you can move those characters into positions and classes of skills that you prefer for them.
Now, this is one of the benefits of Ken, is that he works long range.
Okay,
like
he's a bowman or is he a spearman?
He's a spearman.
Okay.
And he also has some great ass attack to top that off. He rivals your character.
So he can attack diagonally.
Yeah.
See, here's something that I
diagonal and a space ahead.
See, here's something I wish that would. I don't know if any modern Shining Force games or any Shining games do this, but it's something that I wish Fire Emblem would do. I want to let. Okay, if I'm standing in a square.
Sorry, go on.
Oh, what's up?
Sorry, I just wanted to point out Tao's the mage, and
good mage.
Good. Well, yeah, she's not.
What I mean by that is like, would you keep this character to the end game?
No. Henri becomes much better because she learns spells quicker.
Okay. And is she in your party too?
No, Henri is not here yet. And Ken also has better defense for this. Surprisingly enough, I managed to evade that attack, which is rare for the Centaur characters.
Yeah.
Because the Centaur characters tend to have good speed, but not so much agility.
Oh, what's the difference?
Agility is the same thing as evasion versus speed.
Okay. I see. One thing I wish Fire Emblem would do is like, let's say I'm a swordsman. If I'm standing in a square, and it's basic D&D sort of thing where like, if I'm standing in a square, there are 8 squares around me that I can attack. Fire Emblem still only has it where a melee person can only attack front, back, and side to side. I can't do diagonal, and that really, really gets frustrating when like you have enough space to get to an opponent if they're diagonal from you, but you can't attack them still.
Right.
And that still bugs the shit out of me.
That is frustrating.
So I thought Fates would change that, and they didn't. And I don't know why. So hopefully that changes.
Well, that's the benefit to this series in particular. Another reason why I frankly, it adds to the list of reasons why I prefer Shining Force as opposed to Emblem, is that benefit. And okay, so
he's a dark dwarf. Oh no, that's a dark dwarf.
It's essentially a dweger.
Okay.
It's a copyright-free form of dweger. But Luke is essentially the powerhouse character.
Okay. And these are all characters that can be promoted, right?
Yes.
Is it one promotion per character?
Yeah.
But can the player character get more than one promotion, or is he just get one?
No, he
okay.
just gets one. Everybody gets one.
Everybody gets one. Fair. I'm assuming you also get characters in the game who are already promoted.
Yeah.
Okay. Like, I'm assuming that General Centaur character is promoted already. Oh, he can get promoted further.
Well, you'll see.
Okay.
Essentially, by the way, I do try to give my
he's not wearing
healer...
a hat in the picture.
You're right. Oh, you're right. How'd that happen?
What does he do? Put his hat on whenever he's ready to do something?
Combat. But I try to give, if I'm low on funds, which I typically won't be after like the second battle, I try to keep the healer stocked.
Right.
Primarily.
Well, of course.
Because it's self-explanatory, but like there are certain characters, like if you're low on funds, like I said, if you're low on funds, don't give it to somebody like Luke. Because Luke is a tank. Right. He's a slow motherfucker. Right. Ah, no, there it is again. There's my save data. There's the date where I filmed it.
There's the save scummy.
Oh, I'm so upset with myself. I'm so embarrassed. But, that's the modern tech for you. Plus, I don't want to restart.
How's Hans as a character?
Okay, Hans is a glass cannon.
Okay. That's an archer should probably.
Yeah. He has an interesting benefit because he's an elf. He's able to perform better in forest areas, and most terrains don't bother him, don't have that much of an impact on him unless it's rocky terrain,
Okay.
and that is his ultimate benefit. But
mobility, good.
and you know, he also fires diagonally as well as one space ahead. Except the difference between him and say Ken is that Ken can actually hit what's next to him. Hans can't.
Right. That
Yeah,
basic
yeah,
archery.
short distance.
Basic archery
Yeah.
thing. I can stab a motherfucker with an arrow, but that's fine.
I've seen Lord of the Rings fucking Legolas stabs that orc in the face with an arrow.
Yes, I'm just saying. I just leaving it at that.
I mean, it wouldn't do much, but it'd do something.
You said Luke's a tank?
Luke is a tank.
I'm assuming Ken is also a tank.
Ken is yes and no.
Okay.
Like, he's not as great a heavy hitter as Luke. Like, Luke gets the most damage.
Would you say Ken's more about defense?
No, Ken's more about strategy because, like I said, he has high speed, so he can travel very quickly.
Okay. Do you get benefits from being adjacent to other characters, or is that not a thing?
That's not a thing.
Okay. And then, what about, I think you said Henri or something like that?
Henri comes in.
She later?
Quite a bit later.
Oh, okay. So, and what about, Dao?
Dao is honestly more of a glass cannon than Hans. In the sense that, like, power, like, regular attacks will fucking cripple her, if not kill her outright.
Oh, shit.
Her defenses are jack. And that's why I try to keep her in the back. Alongside the healer, obviously,
Yeah.
and here's a big detriment that I should have brought up to begin with. Well, not a detriment, but a necessary fact is that if your main character dies,
It's game over.
you restart, you go back to the town.
Yep,
go back to...
Yeah. That's what sucks about having characters like that in a strategy game like this. Like, Fire Emblem does it too, where if the Lord dies or the player character dies, you get fucked. And it's like...
And see, I'm going to try to attack here pitifully with Dao because she's out of MP.
Okay.
Well, not enough.
Yay!
You get a whole point of damage.
Nice! Good job!
Good job, Dao, you tried. Let's see if she survives this. I think she does. Oh yeah!
You dodged it, very good.
Dodged like a champ.
Now is agility a stat that stays with the character as they go along?
Yes.
Okay, that's cool. Because I understand that evasiveness can't be a stat in Pokemon. It's a stat that only exists in the fight, in the battle itself. But I think it's cool that that's something that can be influenced in the game.
Right. And, well, it can be influenced, but it can only be influenced positively.
Yeah.
In the sense that, like...
Oh, there's no, like, debuffing, that sort of thing?
Not as far as I can tell. There may be something in the freeze spell, but it doesn't tell you outright if it does.
And that's the leader, I'm assuming?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, that's the leader of this party.
Yeah.
This group. This ragtag team of misfits.
There are a couple of misfits.
I'm lost. You lost me on that one. That reference there.
The Rudolph movie.
Gosh dang it. Right, Misfit Island.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a train with square wheels.
Did you watch that?
No, that's just something that always stuck out in my mind. It's just, that's a train with square fucking wheels.
Because, like, the things that stood
And the weird thing is, how is he fucking moving? Like, I get it, they're living to...
Ooh. Yeah, you see glass cannon.
I get it, they're living toys, but motherfucker, he should not be able to go forward.
Like, all I remember is, like, the pop-up seal. There you go.
Good job.
Yeah, deadly attack. You got critical.
I honestly keep getting confused. I keep thinking that the enemy's health bar is...
yeah, I can understand. Is that a Shining Force? No,
that's a Pokemon thing. Because I always think that...
Yeah! Yeah, it is. Oh my goodness. But, let's see. I remember, like, that thing, you know, oh, by the way, we are immediately hedged by another attack.
So, does that count as, like, the first battle of the game out of the number that are in the game? Or is it broken up in sort of like a chapter format?
I believe it's a chapter format. It is.
So we're still in chapter 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here we go again on my own. Ignore it.
No,
Pushing it, suppressing.
it's there, baby. It's there.
You can't prove nothing. You
He's
see,
on-
I'm kind of nervous about sending Hans out in this one
Well, yeah, because
the goblins are right there.
Yeah.
And Glass Cannon, you saw how messed up you got from that one hit.
I saw it.
I mean, it was the boss,
That's why they're retreating.
There's like, oh, sorry, let me give you some space.
Ah, glass cannon, run!
No.
Careful, the shards of glass will get in your eye.
Oh no!
Hey now.